In this video, I'm going to show you how to read the Coach Me Details page. If you haven't seen the overview page video, I suggest you start there before watching this video. So, you found the area you want to improve in, and you've clicked on the tile on the overview page. You will be taken to the details page, which looks like this. At the top, you will see the metrics that contribute to your potential score. These are colored from red to blue, with the reddest metrics indicating the metrics you can improve the most in, and the blue metrics being the metrics you can improve the least. If you see a clickable black tile, like the one here, you are doing incredibly well and shouldn't need to focus on this metric at all. Grayed out metrics indicate things that haven't happened to you or just aren't possible and are not clickable. For example, it's currently impossible to take Baron in the first 10 minutes of the game, so it will always appear grayed out. Don't worry, these items don't count against your potential. TryHarder sorts the metrics for you from worst to best, and when you first click into the page, it will start at your worst metric to help guide you. The pie chart on the right puts all of the metrics on this page together. The larger the pie wedge, the bigger returns you'll get for the same amount of effort for this category. If you click on a metric, the rest of the page will readjust itself to show you all of the details of that metric. You can also click on the metric in the pie chart to get the same effect. Now that you've chosen your metric, you can focus on the rest of the page. We'll start with the bar chart on the left. Here, you can see a description of what the metric is, and whether you should be aiming to increase or decrease your numbers. The chart itself gives you context around how you're performing by showing how the entire player base is doing on this champion and role, next to your own number. We try to give as much detail as we can to help you understand how you're doing. The bar for your number will change color depending on how you are doing compared to everyone else, also ranging from red to blue. Below that, you will see TryHarder's verbal interpretation of how you're doing and actionable advice on how you can improve your game. Whereas you can choose to improve whatever you feel will help your game, TryHarder tries to hold your hand to get to this point. Everything in the system is optimized to help you win more games as quickly as possible. We highlight your worst category on the overview page, then start with your worst metric so that you can easily get to the coaching advice shown here. As you start focusing on your one skill, you will want to see just how much you are improving over time. For this, we provide your numbers over time in the lower right of the page. TryHarder starts tracking this historical data when you first add your summoner. The dark blue line is your historical data, and the light blue line is your current value. Just above the historical trend, you will see a tile for goals. We'll talk about that in a separate video. To recap, pick the metric you want to focus on, see how you're doing, get coaching advice, and track your progress all from the coaching details page.